Welcome back to Bullet Catcher Gaming. This is of course Ghost Recon Breakpoint. As you well know, Operation Amber Sky is on its way on the 21st of this month. We've got loads of information to get through on this. This video is going to have every single thing coming in the event, including everything that's going to be in the store, including new items and skins for the Rainbow Six Siege characters. But before we do that, massive thank you to all of you that have watched any of our videos recently or subscribed recently. Huge thank you. Really appreciate it. We have a video out at the moment which will show you some in-game footage regarding Amber Sky. It will show you some of the pre-capture stuff that we did, show you kind of you know, what's going on in the actual game without kind of spoiling anything either, what the kind of features are. But anyway, let's get on with this one. This is obviously the title update 3.1.0, which is for Amber Sky, and every single thing possible that is coming within this patch. So obviously the patch will actually be deployed on the 19th of January, 2 days before the live event. So the download sizes for the PC is going to be 20 gigabytes, Xbox 20 gigabytes, PlayStation 20 gigabytes. So the same across everything. So obviously there are multiple different new missions coming within the event: breach missions, spy missions, and kind of stealing missions, things like that. For more info, check out the other video. Now, obviously, Thatcher, for example, can use his EMP grenade to sabotage any active ground, drone, turret, or mortars. Ash, special skill, she can use her grenade launcher to explode explosive barrels or populated vehicles. And Finker can obviously use heal and revive players and give you the buff like she does in Rainbow Six Siege. So obviously for the rewards, we do cover this in the other video. You can get the figures of Ash, Finker and Thatcher, the 4AC, the Bailiff 410, the G2, the K1A, the L85A2, the M509A1 and the OTS03, and obviously you can also get the underbarrel shotgun. We have mentioned this in the other video, but you can obviously world modifiers. You can now add the live event parameter to have the gas on all the time. But there are gunsmith improvements within this patch as well. They've added collapsed and extended stock positions selected to various weapons, and those weapons are the Echelon SMG, the MPX Factory, the MP5, the Honey Badger, the MP7, the ARX 200, the Uzi, the MK14 Factory, the G28 Factory. Now the MK14 and the MK14 ASU have got added barrel customization, integration of UGS, which is the Universal Grip System. They've added Picatinny rail on the factory handguard. They fixed an issue on muzzles selected on ASU variation. So now 2 silencers are available, which is the 7.62 generic and the 7.62 mini SOCOM. They've also added stock selection to the assault variation. The Coblin has had the handguard retakes and the modified barrel gas block to low profile. The Uzi has added the Picatinny rail for the underbarrel selection, which is of course the RIS. The G28 Scout has added the UGS and also added stocks. The normal G28 exactly the same as well. The SAS G12 or G12 is added. The short barrel and the maul has also been added, which is nice. The Vector Shorty has added the GL M203 underbarrel to the attachment list, added the AR-15 stock selection. The UMP-45 CQC has added the rangefinder, and there's also extended mags on these handguns: the M1911, P227, P12, P3020, the M9, the 5.7 USG and the P45T. Now, fixed bolt carriers not linked to charging handle on various receivers, and they've also added extra muzzles to the Honey Badger. This is all good. People wanted more gunsmith updates, and we have some. So there's some new items in Maria's shop for Skell credits, which is the head protection. You've got the flat cap, shoes, you've got the UA Micro G Pursuit Twist, eyewear, the Oakley Jawbreaker, attachments, the HDG extended mag, as we just said, pants, the first Spear Centurion shorts, the vest Safariland version 1 over carrier, and the LHT variation is going to be the Road CM Fusion and the Road CM Metric. There's loads of new flag patches from a multitude of different countries that have been added. I'll take me forever to go through them all. So everything from the United Kingdom to Canada to China to Australia, Algeria, all sorts of things have had new patches added. So there's also loads of events from the Terminator live event which are being added in. The Terminator sunglasses, the facial paints, the gear patch for the T800, the punk gloves, haircut resistance, helmet, punk pants, the robot arms left and right. There's the resistance vest, punk jackets, Skynet emblems, obviously the Starfield, the RT5 Shepherd Mark II Terminator, the Trail TX Terminator. They've all been added and are now purchasable. The items from the Resistance live event as well. So you've got the Prism silencers been added, the Eclipse balaclava helmet, the facial paint tiger. You've got the armoured sport zipper sweater, rainstorm coat, the gloves which were the armoured ones, the energy strike gloves, rebel ballistic mask, the armoured heat regulating tactical pants, thigh pad pants, classic sneakers, armoured dual harness vest, Coyote plate carrier, and the Paladin 9 SNR survival. They're all in there to buy. And also PvP rewards have been added in to buy. That's going to make a lot of people happy. So we'll go through all of those. So the aviator goggles and the goggles ACH, camo finger paint 2, 4, 8 and 9. The skull ballistic mask, gear camo. We've got the ATEX AUX, the ATEX FGX, the ATEX Ghost, the ATEX LE and the ATEX LEX. Gear patches powered by Coffee, Smiley, Space Brigade, Tactical Kitten, Tactical Viking. The headset is the TCI Liberator headset. Tattoo, you've got Black Work and Commando. The tops, we've got the Helicon CPU, Helicon Text Grid, Lumberjack Shirt 1, Sentinel Armoured Shirt. Weapon camos, Red Crystal, Scale, Purple Hex, Virus, Blue Tiger, Cells, Checkers, Dark Ops, Leopard, Magma, Neuromod, Technologic. Weapon, the SVD63 Patchwork, and the attachment is the Hive Silencer. That's awesome. So new items in store for Ghost coins as well. CQC, the Scar Testudo Wolves, the 4AC Brown. Now this is something that's going to interest a lot of people. From Rainbow Six Siege, you can buy the skins for Hibana, Jaeger, Mozzie, Thermite, Twitch and Zofia. There's also Ultimate Edition items, which is the CQC Ultralight TBE Primal, and also the bandana, the Survivor bandana, the Survivor pants, the Alice chest rig, and the M1911 Promise. Now, also within the patch notes, there are lots of fixes. So we're going to run through the fixes that have been done. There's a lot of people still talking about glitches and things and bugs. So AI teammates, they have sorted out something where they wouldn't be affected by weather effects. They've also changed that when Fury, his AI teammate model, would distort when going prone. They've also tweaked the response to players' orders and also changed their behaviour when inside of buildings. Audio issues, they have fixed an issue where enemies would refer to a female character as male. So for all you female players out there that might have been a bit, what's going on with that? That's fixed, hopefully. Customization, so they have fixed issues where an extra pouch would appear on Hill's vest from a distance, where the balaclava, when equipped with Fix It's Faced, the sniper balaclava, that one was, they fixed an issue where the Bodark camouflage can't be applied to the tactical dry top. Also where the Coblin stock couldn't be customized with paint. They fixed where the you couldn't equip the Revision Exoshield goggles with all patterns. clipping issues on the Bodark shirt, clipping issues with the Bodark coat and Helicon CPU top when equipped with a tactical vest, clipping issues with the ghillie pants with the Marmite Operations pack, and also they fixed where the armoured pack would clip with several tops. Now gameplay wise, they've also fixed where a player could lose control upon entering the driving seat of a boat. Not had that one myself. Fixed an issue where walking animation would feel unnatural in Seals Island slopes. That's an interesting one. Fixed an issue where the player could not navigate behind cover slowly while crouching when using a controller. Now, missions fixed an issue where the player could not talk directly, could not talk to the director during the mission Show Me the Way. Progression fixed an issue where a perk couldn't be equipped even though it was unlocked in the skill tree. Also in Act 3, trophy wouldn't unlock when all requirements are met, and also where the adrenaline perk would not regenerate players' health. Within the PvP, they have fixed co-op game host could receive an Infinity 0009 error when creating a custom lobby game. That's been fixed. And also the Echelon and Engineer items would not appear on the loadout page. The raid, they fixed an issue with Baal would be motionless in the game. The host was left during the session into the intro cinematic. That's been fixed. Also the issue that caused players to automatically reload and lose a magazine when KIA in heroic raids. Also where the player would be KIA without warning when stepping out of bounds near the volcano at Gollum Island Sector 3. That's interesting because I've had a few people ask me about that one. So I'm looking forward to seeing if how that works now. Regards to the UI, so on the PS4 they fixed visibility issues for PS4 bumper bindings icon. In the vehicles they fixed an issue where helicopters would drop empty casings when firing rockets. They've also fixed an issue where the Blacklist helicopter would lose rocket capability when switching seats. Weapons, they have fixed an issue where range boosting attachments would have no effect. Also an issue where the wrong ammo type would be displayed in Maria's shop when changing weapons in a bivouac beforehand. Also when resetting the Echelon stock pistol ammo to 1 when booting the game, and fixed an issue where the PEQ-15 laser would not be visible when equipped on the MK17 Scout. That's the full patch notes. The Gunsmith things are quite exciting. Extended mags on pistols, things like that. That's great. Some of the Rainbow Six operator skins, hopefully we might even get more down the line. But yeah, some really good stuff in there. That is for patch 3.1.0. Goes live on the 19th of January. Live event on the 21st of January. Hopefully that's all the info that you needed. If you do need more info or there's something you think we haven't covered, put it in the comments and I'll do my best to address it. Thank you so much for listening to me rabble on. Take care. Have a good week. Enjoy the event. See you on the next one.